Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How's everyone doing this evening? Hey, Selena, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, Terry. How are you?
Life is beautiful. I can't complain. It's like spring here in Ohio. So hey, I'll take it.
Nice.
60 degrees today. I know for some of you folks out west, you guys are like, that's nothing.
It's actually about the same here. It's a chilly day today.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Hey, everybody. This is Denise.
Hey, Denise, how you doing this evening?
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Pleasure to have you. Hey, Linda, Tyreek, Zoom user, how are you?
Hello, this is Marsha from Milwaukee.
Hey, Marsha, how you doing from Milwaukee?
Great. We're supposed to have a storm tonight, so
I was gonna say it's probably cold in Milwaukee, isn't it?
it's not too bad in the 40s today, but we have a storm warning for the night. And they shut the schools down for tomorrow. Something's coming in.
Oh, how many inches are you guys expecting?
I don't know. I haven't heard the report. Enough for them to shut the schools down, I guess. So,
Yeah, usually when they close the school the night before, that's not good.
no, it's not. This is going to make up for the rest of the winter that we didn't have snow.
Well, hey, I'm okay with it. I don't need the winter. We can pass.
Where are you located?
I'm in Ohio, Toledo.
Oh, okay.
So we had we got one storm came in once. We got, I think it was about 4 or 5 inches, but it's been in the 50s and 60s here for the last couple of weeks, so I'm not complaining.
Fantastic.
I'm not complaining, but welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. Now, is this your first time?
No, I've been on here before. I'm a member, so
Okay,
this is
great.
the first time we have the camera on.
Oh, okay, great. Well, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
Is there anyone else that would like to introduce themselves, especially if this is your first time? Don't be shy. We don't bite. All right, Christine.
This is Anthony Miller.
Soon. Hey, Anthony, how you doing?
I'm doing good. You?
Oh, man, I can't complain. Life is beautiful. Good to have you. It's always good to see you. Okay, well, we definitely want to respect everyone's time. I'm just going to give another 30 seconds. I know we have some stragglers coming in the evening. Folks are just getting home from work and getting settled, dinner for the kids and things like that. So we're going to give another 30 seconds before we go ahead and get started here. For those of you who don't know, my name is Terry. I will be hosting the new members orientation tonight. Beverly did an excellent job this afternoon if you guys missed it. Dog Pound, how you doing?
All right, yourself, brother. How you been?
Oh, man, I can't complain. I can't complain. I'm going to have to get down to the Cleveland here at some point to do some street photography.
Okay. Well,
you
you're going to have to look me up. We have to connect.
Oh, definitely. I need somebody to show me around a little bit. I know a little bit about downtown, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, well, you'll be able to trade Toledo win for Cleveland when I show you everything.
Nah, when I make that big move, I'm going somewhere where I ain't got to deal with the cold anymore.
I know that's right. That's what's going on. I'm feeling the same way too.
Moving to Cleveland be like moving around the corner for me.
I know
it. All right. Well, like I said, I definitely want to respect everyone's time. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm just going to mute out the lines here real quick. If you guys don't mind, just bear with me. So we'll mute those out. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen. Like I said, I won't be before you guys long. A lot of you guys have seen the information before, but we're still going to go through it because it's important that as leaders, we don't just bring people in and just kind of let them loose. We want to take them by the hand and we want to take them to the Smarter Than Money site, walk them through it, make sure they get signed up properly and things like that. And we're going to go over those things here in just one moment. So let me go ahead and share my screen. I want to hit share sound. Okay. So where are we? Members orientation. You guys got to bear with me. Move a few things out of my way so I can maneuver around and see. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm multitasking. I'm letting folks in and opening up screens and everything else.
Shoot, Terry, if you need me to co-host, go ahead and assign me.
Oh, okay. Is that Selena?
Yeah,
Okay. Nope. That'd be great. That'll help me out a lot.
yeah, because I know how challenging it is.
Yeah, it's like when you stop to let someone in, you got to do all sorts of stuff to
Yep, and go backwards too. I get
Yeah,
it.
exactly. All right. Thank you. You're all set. I do appreciate you.
No problem.
Okay. So we got that taken care of. So let me go ahead and do my slideshow here from the beginning. All right, step one, smarter than money. Welcome to our new members orientation. Like I was saying, it's very, very, very important that as we bring in new team members, that we walk them through the Smarter Than Money site to make sure they have everything they need so they can get started at a fast pace. Okay. So first thing we're going to go over here is just our weekly schedule. This schedule doesn't change. If for any reason there's any changes with our schedule, the first place you're going to know that is going to be in our Telegram group. And we're going to talk about the Telegram group here in a moment. So every Monday at 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at smarterthanmoney.live, we have our live team overview call. Right now for the month of, what is this, February? Yeah, February, just like we did in January, we're also having our our live overview team members call on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Standard Time. And it's always going to be at smarterthanmoney.live. As far as I know, we're going to do that all the way into the end of the month. And if Greg decides to add it on to next month, he's going to let us know in Telegram. So you always want to make sure you keep your ears to the ground in our Telegram group. Now, every Wednesday at 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, also at smarterthanmoney.live, we have our new members orientation like we're having tonight. And we had one this morning with not Belinda, but Beverly, that did an excellent job. Once again, these times does not change. If for some odd reason it falls on a holiday, like say, for example, 4th of July falls on a Wednesday, obviously we won't have it for, for holiday reasons and things like that. But other than that, that time does not change. And it's always at smarterthanmoney.live. Now, Saturday, if you have not been participating in our locker room masterclass, you're cheating yourself. These master classes are getting, I'm going to go back to my South days, gooder and gooder and gooder every Saturday. These are can't miss classes. They are recorded, but that doesn't mean that Greg is going to post them every time he records them. He records them so he can have them for other things that he does. And, he may post them at later dates. But there's no guarantees that when he records them on Saturday that he's going to post them. So it's very important that you set aside an hour every Saturday to be a part of this masterclass. It's very important that you stay plugged in, especially if you don't have your 3 to have their 3 already. Even if you have your 3 to have 3, it's very important to stay plugged in, because if you're not plugged in, you're not going to grow with the community. So especially if you don't have your 3, you want to stay plugged in every Wednesday for our new members orientation, every Saturday for our locker room, and every Monday, and right now, Tuesday and Thursday for our live team overview call, okay? This right here, this is our team mission statement. So I'm gonna read this, guys, to you. You can also find our mission statement, and I'm gonna show you guys where you can find that on smarterthanmoney.com when we go there also. But our mission statement, the Smarter Than Money team, the Smarter Than Money global community believes that true wealth and well-being can't be found in a static balance sheet, no matter how large the accumulation of financial asset. True wealth shows up in sharing, giving, allocating, distributing, nourishing, and watering the projects, people, and the purpose that we believe in and care about with the resources that flows to us and through us. When we see money as something that flows through our lives and the world, we have the opportunity to allow this resource, just like water, to move and nourish the most people possible. Excuse me. In this way, money fulfills its highest purpose. This is when we become smarter than money. And once again, I'm going to show you guys where this is located on our smarterthanmoney.com page, okay? Now, we are unleashing unavoidable cash flow for all our members all over the world. This is our STM system outline, okay? It is very important when you bring a new team member in that you walk them through all 9 of these system outlines that you see here, okay? The first thing you want to do also as a member is you want to fund your co-op wallet by buying 3 or 4 tokens. Now, it's 3 or 4 depending on which cooperative you come in on. If you just come in on the 99, you're only going to purchase 3 tokens. If you come in on the best option, the 4, the 364 plus exchange fees, it's going to be 4 tokens. It's going to be 3 $28 tokens that you're going to pay forward to your team members, and then one $280 token that you're going to keep for yourself, okay? After you have funded your wallet, the next thing that you want to do, which is crucial, is you want to schedule a VBR. And you want to do that within your first 48 hours or your first 2 days. If you can get it done before that, that's even better. But it is very key that you get a VBR scheduled within 2 days after you have gotten your wallet funded, okay? The third step, you want to call all your friends, family members, and co-workers, and you want to invite them to your VBR. When you call and invite them to your VBR, you want to also make sure that you ask them for their email, okay? And I'll show you guys why you want to get their emails later, okay? But you definitely want to make sure once you invite them, you get their email. If they tell you they don't have an email, tell them to go to Google, Yahoo, whatever. It takes all of 2 minutes to create an email, okay? Because they will need an email to participate in this opportunity, okay? The next step, number 4, you want to present and you want to demo a free co-op wallet, okay? I'm going to show you guys how we do that. Most of you guys, well, actually all of you guys since you're here, it doesn't matter if you see an overview with Greg or Doug or Bridget or Nicole or anyone that's doing presentations right now. I believe everyone is doing the demo test, doing the free demo testing during the overview. So if you haven't seen one, I'm going to show you guys how to do that tonight. Okay. Number 5, you want to properly register interested friends and complete steps 1 through 7 once you properly register them. And properly registering them is simply why you're going to need their emails. When I show you the free demo, I'm going to show you where you place their email. It's as simple as their first name, last name, email, and a phone number. That's just how simple it is to register someone, okay? Then number 6, oops, I'm sorry. Okay. Number 6, you want to invite your new team members to our Telegram group and promote the locker room. Now, with the Telegram group, I'm going to show you guys where that link is. You don't want to just send them the link and tell them to join the group. You want to send them the link, have them join the group, and then you want to welcome them. You want to add them in yourself, and you want to welcome them into the group. The reason why you want to do that, because unfortunately, we do have people that get a hold of our link and they come in and they try to poach, okay? So if you don't want your team members to, kind of not feel welcomed or, be uninvited for missing a simple step with you inviting them and welcoming them into the group, you want to do that, okay? Number 7, you want to open an external crypto wallet ASAP. As soon as you get your co-op wallet funded, schedule your VBR, your virtual business reception. You want to then open up an external crypto wallet. Now that is something like Coinbase, Binance, crypto.com, something like that. Some of you guys may have an external wallet that you're already using. If you don't like Coinbase, you can simply go on YouTube. I call it YouTube University, and you can find a wallet that suits you best. Okay, you don't have to use Coinbase. A lot of us use Coinbase already because we had it before we got started doing other things. And then to me, it's one of the simplest wallets to understand and get to know. But you can use whichever one you want. It's totally up to you, but you will need an external crypto wallet. Okay. Number 8, you want to build a global culture of leadership. The best way to do that, and the only way to do that, is you got to lead by example. You can't just tell someone to do something if you're not doing it. You want to take people by the hand, and walk them through these steps. You want to make sure they get set up properly, and you want to make sure that you're doing it in such a way that they can duplicate the process. Okay, because it's all about duplication. This thing is only going to work if all of us are on the same page and duplicating the same process. McDonald's is the largest restaurant in the world because they have a system that's been duplicated over and over and over. And they have shown that if you follow a system, you're going to have nothing but success. The only other restaurant that I know that's probably more successful than McDonald's at this time is Chick-fil-A. And all of us have had Chick-fil-A, and I've never heard anyone complain about the customer service, waiting in line forever in Chick-fil-A, because they have a system that they run for every restaurant across the world, okay? Number 9, you want to duplicate steps 1 through 8 with every new member that you bring into the family, okay? It's very important. Like I said, we have to take everyone by the hand, and we have to show them and teach them how to run this system, okay? All right, step 2, how to conduct a co-op wallet demo. Now, I know that sounds scary to some of you guys, how to do a demo. You guys have probably seen one of the leaders do a demo and an overview. Trust me, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's very simple. If I showed my 7-year-old grandson how to do it, he can go to school on the playground tomorrow and do it all day with no problems, okay? Now, how to quickly open 3 co-op wallets. First thing is you want to invite all your friends, family members, and coworkers. You want to invite them immediately to your scheduled VBR, which is a virtual business reception. The one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to prejudge, okay? A lot of us are guilty, and including myself at one point, we're just assuming someone's not going to do something because of, different habits they may have that's different from yours and things like that. Or you may think that, looking from someone on the outside, you may think that because they have a nice home or a nice car and things like that, that they don't need the money, when you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. People are suffering these days, and a lot of people are putting on a good front that they're doing okay, but a lot of people are hurting financially. So don't prejudge anyone. Let everyone make their own mind up if this is something they want to get involved in. So just invite everyone, and you don't cancel your VBR. Once your VBR is scheduled, you're gonna move forward with it. Okay. So once you set that date, you got to keep it. Okay. Step 2, you're going to screen share, and you're going to conduct on how simple it is to activate a free co-op wallet and the immediate withdrawable cash flow triggered upon them funding their wallets. Okay. Like I said, I know it sounds scary. It may look scary to some of you guys, but it's very simple. And in step 2, and I'm going to show you guys this, you can go to step 2 and you can watch as many times as you want how on the demo improves it, excuse me, I'm sorry. You go to step 2 and you're going to watch the co-op wallet demo proves it works. You can watch that video as many times as you want, but I'm telling you, the best way to learn how to do a demo is simply go in and practice it. Okay. Like I said, watch the video if you need to, but the best way to learn how to do it is to just go in and do it. You're not going to break anything. Now, don't turn off anything. There are some buttons in there that you can turn off some things like renewal and things like that and kind of screw yourself up. But as long as you don't turn off anything, just go in and unplug names and things like that and get used to doing it. Okay. Number 3, you're going to show them the unavoidable cash flow diagram. Okay. And you can download this, excuse me, in our Smarter Than Money tool section. And I'm going to show you guys exactly where that's at so you can download it if you haven't done so already. Okay. All right. Now, this is what happens when your guests say yes. First, inside, you're going to do the happy dance. Okay. Now, the way Greg has set up our Smarter Than Money system, the smarterthanmoney.com, whether you do a live demonstration yourself or overview yourself, or your success line leader, the person that invited you, do an overview for you, or if you push play, you're going to have a high success turnover rate, not turnover, but sign up rate of people getting involved in business. This thing is so simple and so clear that it only makes sense for someone to get involved. Okay. Now, once your guest says yes and they get their wallets funded, the system is going to automatically pay it forward for you out of your digital wallet, the $25 token. That is something you don't have to worry about doing anymore. Once their wallet is funded, the system is going to automatically send them a token on your behalf. Okay. Now, like we said, we want you to schedule your VBR immediately. And once again, no cancellations. So as soon as they get their wallets funded, you want to have them schedule a VBR. And you want to make sure you emphasize, now, this date that you're going to choose, we're not going to cancel it. So be sure this is the date you want. Okay. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Show your new members the new members orientation. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys where all of this stuff is. You want to make sure you bring them to the smarterthanmoney.com, and you want to show them the new member orientation resource pages. Okay. You want to make sure you let them know it's their responsibility to go through and watch the videos. Now, we can tell when someone hasn't gone through the new members orientation by some of the questions we've been getting in our Telegram group. Okay. So make sure they know that we can tell if you watch the new members orientation. It's kind of like school when the teacher knows that you didn't study for a test. Now, this isn't a test, but this is very important that each member goes through the new members orientation and take responsibility for your business and learn the steps, the back office, and how to duplicate this thing. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to do is take you guys here to our Smarter Than Money page. Okay. Now, can you guys, Selena, can you still see my page here?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. So this is our Smarter Than Money page, www.smarterthanmoney.com. If you have not already done so, once we get off this call tonight, you want to come here and you want to sign up. Okay, it is free. There's never a charge for any of this. So you want to sign up, and it's just with your email. Once you input your email, you hit sign up. Then you're going to be prompted to go into your email and confirm your email. If you don't confirm your email, this is as far as you're going to be able to go. You won't be able to go into the new members orientation. You won't be able to go back and watch some of the previous locker rooms that Greg has uploaded to the site. So you want to make sure you confirm your email. You want to make sure you let your new members know, your new team members know they need to confirm their email, okay? So right here, we're going to go through the new member things first, and then I'm going to show you guys where you download the tools you're going to need for an effective VBR, okay? So as a new member, it is your responsibility, once again, to come here and watch the new members orientation videos, okay? So once you click new member orientation, you come down and you click on step 1. Now, here's the thing. Greg never sleeps. Greg is always adding, updating, and putting new tools back here that's for our benefits. So I always come back here every day and just glance through some things because you never know what Greg puts back here, okay? So right here, we have our welcome new members, and we have our team schedule right here, okay? So this here is something that you want to make sure that you plug into your phone's calendar and set a reminder for each one of these meetings that we have, our team call, our new member orientation, and our locker room. Once again, these times never change, but you still want to set an alarm to remind you because we understand how life happens. You could be doing something with the kids or anything, and time just fly by you. So make sure you always set yourself a reminder. Okay. Now this is new right here. This is a video Greg just added. What's today? Wednesday. I believe he added this here on Monday. Okay. And it's a quick introduction to our new members, just kind of guiding them on the direction they need to go and the steps they need to take. So I just play a little bit of this here.
Welcome to the Smarter Than Money Global Community. So excited to have you here and excited about the future that we're going to be able to build together, and wanted to take the time to give you the actionable intelligence steps that you want to take immediately from this day forward to trigger the artificial intelligence that's built in the Co-op wallet that's going to empower you to create your own personal self-driving economy, not only for you, but for your church, your friends, family, co-workers, charities, foundations, everyone on this planet is.
Okay. Now this video is roughly, it's about 15 minutes, if that, okay? It's not very long. So once you watch the introduction video here, you're just gonna stroll down to step 1, okay? And next to each video, there's a description telling you what the video is and what you're gonna get from it, okay? This first one here is use the VBR to launch your Co-op wallet network, okay? This here is probably, actually it is the longest video on here, but the information is so powerful that once you start watching it, it's going to be over cat quick, okay? Everything is time stamped, okay? So right here, for example, how to share your screen for Zoom, it is time stamped right here. So you want to make sure that when you come in and do your new members orientation, you have pen and paper. So when you watch each video, if there's something that you feel like you may need to go back to get a refresher, you know exactly the timestamp that you need to go to, okay? Now, right under here, before we get to step 2, we have several links here. The first link is join our STM Telegram group. This is the link that you want to send to all your new members, okay? you want to make sure they download Telegram on their phone if they don't have it already, because they do need to download the Telegram onto their phone in order for them to join our group. Once they do that, you want to invite them to our group, and you want to add them to our group also. And you want to just put a simple message in there like, hey team, please help me welcome Michael into the group, into the family, or whatever. It's something simple. That way, like I said before, we know that this person is legit and they're not bottom feeders, as we like to call them, okay? Our Telegram group is where all our announcements happen. If there's a change to the schedule or anything like that, this is the place you're going to go to get all that information. That's all. The Telegram group is also the place where you go if you have certain questions that wasn't answered in a new members orientation, because there are some things that you may need some clarification for. And this is the place where you go for that. Now, our Telegram group is not like Facebook. This is not where you're going to come and put a lot of negative things like that in there, because they won't stay. Okay. I'm just telling you right up front. This is not where you come out and just put all types of negative things on there. We are a positive, uplifting group. So you want to make sure you keep whatever you put in there above board and things like that on a positive note, and keep it professional as possible, okay? All right, right below here, we have other links where if, for example, if you're out and about and you want to invite someone to take a look at the information, you can send them one or two links, smarterthanmoney.com/VBR. If you do that, that's going to be a presentation presented by Doug. If you guys haven't had a chance to experience a live call with Doug, I'm telling you, he is a man on fire. This dude's got so much energy. I don't know how he does it. Okay. The second one, smarterthanmoney.com/overview. That's going to be an overview with Greg. Now you can send those out to either one, whichever one you want. The information is still the same, just delivered by two different powerful leaders that we have on board here. Okay. Right here, this link right here, this is for members only, okay? Our locker room recordings. This is not something you send out to anyone that's not a part of the community, that's not a part of the co-op team, okay? This is only for members, okay? This is for those of you that may have missed out on a couple of locker rooms. I think, if I remember correctly, there's either 2 or 3 back there. The latest one that Greg did put back there from this previous Saturday, that one is back there on his CBDC and things like that. So you can go back and watch that. But once again, this here is for members only, okay? Right below it, you have our STM tools. If you click on that, it's going to bring you right down here to our tools. This is where you can come and download whatever you need to make your business successful, okay? For example, STM new members orientation. If you want to download the presentation and learn it so you can present it, you're more than welcome to. How to properly invite to a VBR or overview PDF, okay? That is a script that Greg has put together to help people invite people to an overview or a VBR, okay? You can download that, print it off, and then you can kind of read it as you're calling on your friends and family members, okay? Don't change up the words. The wording in there is scripted in a way where it's going to grab everyone's attention, and you're going to have a bigger success rate if you stick to that script. But the only thing you want to do by making it yours is just being you, okay? Just be excited about what you have. Then we have the unavoidable cash flow diagram. Right below that, we have our full STM co-op wallet presentation. You're more than welcome to download that, because if some folks are comfortable doing their own presentation. If you're one of those where you're comfortable doing your own presentation, by all means, go ahead and download that and do your own presentation if you like. We do have it in Spanish, and Dutch, and French now. If you have a community in one of these areas and you need a presentation, they're here for you to download. The last thing here is our STM QR code. The QR code, I don't have my wallet with me. A lot of folks are downloading the QR code and putting that QR code on business cards. That way, when you're out and you hand someone your business card, they can just scan it with their phone, and it's going to bring them directly to the Smarter Than Money site where they can watch a previous recorded overview. Just make sure, if you can, you get their information back so you can let them know. You'll call them in a few days to see if they had any questions after watching the overview, okay? Right below here, just basic blockchain education for our STM members. If you click on this link here, it's going to bring you back to a series of videos here. What is cryptocurrency? What is the blockchain? Peer-to-peer network. Is the blockchain safe? NFTs. Greg just added this last week. A brief introduction into NFTs. And down here, how you the difference between a custodial and non-custodial digital wallet. Okay. Right below here, there's a link here where you can watch a video on a non-custodial wallet. A lot of us use this one here. Then you can also click on this link here where it's going to take you to a website where you can purchase your own non-custodial wallet, which we do suggest everyone needs to have, okay? And I know there's a training on that that Greg did, okay? Now back up here, back to the new members orientation. Step 2 is how to open up a Coinbase crypto exchange account after getting started. This video is just under 5 minutes. It doesn't take long to open up an external wallet like a Coinbase or anything like that. If you have a Cash App, PayPal, or a bank account, it's just as simple as opening up those accounts. So it doesn't take long, but it is important that you do get one set up, excuse me, ASAP. Things in our world is moving pretty fast, so you want to make sure you have this in pocket so you can support your growing team as they're coming in and setting up their Coinbase account, because you don't want them sitting around waiting on the account to be verified. If your Coinbase account is set up, they can simply Cash App you the funds. You can purchase the tokens through your Coinbase account so they can get up and running, and so they're not sitting waiting for their account to be approved, okay? Step 3. 3 different ways to purchase tokens, okay? Greg's done an excellent job at making sure everything that we need to be successful is here at the Smarter Than Money site, okay? Like I said, next to each video, there's a description what the video is. Everything right here is time stamped, okay? So if you need to know exactly where certain things are, if you look over to the side, you see it is time stamped, okay? The next video here, how to add PayPal as a payment method to your Coinbase account. When you add your PayPal account to your Coinbase account, there's no wait time for approval because they work with Coinbase. PayPal and Coinbase have a relationship together. So if you already have a PayPal account set up and you don't want to use your bank account right off the rip, you can just connect your PayPal account to your Coinbase where you can purchase cryptocurrency so you can buy some tokens that way, okay? Right down here, the next video is to how to assign tokens and how to send money member to member. This video here is just under 8 minutes long. Greg goes into it step by step, how to assign tokens, how to send money to member, okay? Now, once you have downloaded everything that you need, You have downloaded your new members orientation, how to properly invite to your VBR, your cash flow diagram, your presentation. It is time to get ready to do your first VBR, okay? Now, there's a couple ways it can happen. If for some odd reason, or you want to do it yourself, you can. If you want to do the push play method, it is totally up to you. As long as you are running VBRs, you're going to have success. If you're not doing any VBRs, getting people in front of the information, it's not going to work out. It's like trying to drive a car without a battery in it. So you got to add some juice to it, okay? Now, say for instance, you want to do the press play method. I'm sorry. You want to do the whole, you make it simple for yourself because it's, you know, your upline leader may not be available, or you just want to take the bull by the horn and just get going and do things and get going, okay? So if you want to do the push play, what you simply do, once all your guests arrive, you want to make sure you share your screen, and you want to make sure you share sound. As soon as you hit share screen, in the bottom left-hand corner, there's a button, box you want to check to make sure you share your sound, okay? You simply come here, and you're going to read about us. You're going to read all of this about us, so your guests can get to know us a little bit, and then you're going to simply click Watch Webinar Now. Once you hit Watch Webinar Now, it's going to bring you to this screen automatically. Step 1, a wallet for the people by the people. This is a previously recorded overview that Greg has done. A lot of people are having a lot of success at just simply pushing play. So once you get here, all you do is you hit play. You want to make sure you enlarge your screen.
Afternoon, good morning, depending on what part of the world you're chiming in from. My name is Greg, and I'm coming at you from my home office in the Midwestern part of the country, Ohio, in the U.S., and excited and honored to take maybe about.
Okay. And that's it. Once that video is over, the next video you want to do is you want to come down to step 2, co-op wallet demo, prove it works. I'm a strong believer that now you, like I said, you can do the video. It is totally up to you, but I strongly suggest to get comfortable with doing the demo so you can go and show the demo for yourself so your friends and family members can see just how simple it is to do, okay? Don't let it scare you, but if you do want to just hit play, you can, but I strongly suggest that you actually do a demo for your guest. Now, if you just want to push play, just come down here and hit play, enlarge your screen.
So excited about sharing this with you. So we're going to take you deeper in the rabbit hole and show you the exact money that you can expect to make upon completing the 2 simple steps. And we only do that how many times? 1 time. We're simply opening up digital.
Okay. Now, you guys can come back here and watch these videos as many times as you like, okay? You can come back here and just all day if you want to, okay? But you want to get familiar with where everything is and how everything works, okay? Now, right here, if you want to do the demo yourself, you can click on click here to open up a free wallet, and I'm going to show you guys that here in just a second, okay? Now, the third video, final summary, this is Doug Ford. He's actually showing you how the wallet works with writing it out, and he does a great job with it, with the whiteboard.
Well, hey there, leaders. How goes it? My name is Douglas Ford, and I am shooting this quick demonstration here from my home.
Okay, so it's just that simple. Now, like I said, what I want to do, I want to show you guys just how simple it is to do a demo. Don't be afraid to do it. Like I said, you're not going to break anything. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over to my co-op account here. I already created an account just to show you guys just how simple it is. When you do a demo, you just go to your co-op crowd back office, and you're going to log in. And I am not a robot. Simply sign in. Okay. Now, right here, you guys can see new member demo. So this is a dummy account. I just did this today just to show you guys how simple it is to do. When you first log into your co-op account, this is the first screen you're going to see. And you want to make sure you always point out to your guests, their $25 cooperative right here. And you want to make sure you show them the numbers are 0. Their $25 cooperative here, and the numbers are 0, okay? Then you're just going to simply scroll down, and you're going to put in 3 names, okay? 3 are your guest names, and this is why we want you to get their emails, so you can put in 3 of your guest name, so they can see how simple this is. And then once you get them plugged in, they can go in themselves and play around with this demo to see exactly how it works. So I'm just going to throw in, just 3 quick names in here. Now, whenever, if you're going in practicing on your own, the email you want to put in here, like for example, and it's always going to be at coopcf.com. Okay. And I'm going to put a 1 here because I used that email to create that one. And it's just this is it, just first name, last name, email, phone number.
Check your spelling on that first email.
Yep. What did I do here?
You're missing a P there on the first one, NM demo 1.
Here we go. Thank you. I'll tell you what, guys. Gotta love our team. All right. I think we got it. Tell you, but at the end of the day, my contacts are just like, I'm done. I'm done.
One more thing on that first name, that email is ending in COR instead of COM. My mistake, sorry.
Oh, no worries. No, I appreciate it. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3. So we hit invite. All right, and you can see they took the emails here. If one of them didn't go through, it would tell you, how many it accepted. So once you do that, you're just going to stroll back up here at the top, and you want to show them on their 25 cooperative, they now have 26.25 and 262.50 in their $250 cooperative. Then what you want to show them is you're going to go to the personal team. And you just want to show them the 3 members that they added in here, okay? Now, you also want to let them know that this money would be, once, if the wallets were funded, that is real withdrawable money right then and there. You want to make sure they know that this is what happens each time a new member comes in and takes those same 2 steps. The numbers are the same for everyone. Once this thing start rolling, it is unavoidable to get out of the way of all the cash flow that's going to come to you, okay? But I want to emphasize this. Even though we have added 3 people into this account here, remember, you don't have your 3 until your 3 have their 3. Once your 3 have their 3, you can sit back, you can add more members, or you can just sit back and just watch the money grow and eat buns and watch The Price is Right, followed by The Young and the Restless, which Victor Newman is still on there from what I hear. Okay, it is totally up to you. But remember, you don't have your 3 until they have their 3. That's why it's important to take them by the hand and take them step by step with the new members orientation, getting their wallets funded, getting the external wallet like a Coinbase and all that stuff set up. Okay. All right. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is all I have. Like I said, it is very simple. So let me stop my screen share.